There's a Yalkut, the Midrash, at the beginning of Parshas Vayakel, where the Torah tells us that Moshe assembled the Klal Yisrael. Rabbi Seir Balei Agoda Omrim mitchilas haTorah ad sofa, from the beginning of the Torah to the end. Ein bo parsha shnema barosha Vayakel elozos bilvod. This is the only portion Torah which begins with the word Vayakel, and he assembled them. Omer HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Asil Chokilos Gedolos. Hashem says to Moshe Rabbeinu, you should gather large gatherings of Jews. Udrosh Lefneim Berabim, and you should lecture to them in a public setting. Hilchah Shabbos, the laws which pertain to Shabbos. Kedei shel yilmudu mimcha adoras haboim, so the future generations should learn from you. Lahakil kilos b'chol Shabbos of Shabbos, that they should gather large assemblies of Jews every Shabbos. V'lichlos v'gotim midrashos, and they should gather in the study halls. L'lamed lahoris l'Yisrael, to teach and to rule for the Jewish people. Divrei Torah isa v'heter, you should lecture to them the laws which pertain to isa v'heter, what's not permitted, what is permitted. Kedei she'ishmi hagodl miskalis bein bonai, so my name should be extolled among my children. You should lecture in large gatherings of Jews. The laws pertain to Shabbos of Isa v'Heter, what's not permitted, what is permitted. And what's the objective? Kedei shes kolas bein bonai, so I should be extolled, praised among my children. You'd say, you speak about the greatness of God. He's the creator. Hab shamayim sarkot kale. As David says, heavens speak of God's glory. But by teaching them the laws of Isa v'Heter, which pertain to Shabbos, how is God praised among his children? So you would say maybe praise means not that they're actually doing the praise. You see how special the Jews are. They're interested in understanding every detail, all the aspects, not to violate the Shabbos. I will be praised through my children, not that they will actually do the praising, but the simple reading is that I will be praised among my children, they will praise me. We say in the Kriya Shema, then it says, so Chazal tell us, how does one come to love God with all his heart and even to give his life and give away all his material? By disseminating Torah, by articulating, reflecting, understanding, and sharing this with students. This will evoke a level of love to the point that you're willing to give your life for God. You're willing to give away all your material for God. You will love God with all your heart. So what is the activator? What touches the soul of the Jew, which gives him a capacity to appreciate God? Only through Limud Torah, only through the study of Torah, and through the dissemination of Torah. This is how one comes to Avos Hashem. We know that Avos Hashem, loving God, is greater than fearing God. Because love is a motivator. One loves, one is motivated. Yiras Hashem, even revering God, one will not cross the line. One will not violate. One will not transgress. I always give the example, a person who has no understanding or appreciation for what determines whether a diamond is considered truly precious or what's considered ordinary. And you take the Hope diamond and you say to the person, you know what this diamond's worth? And you give him the number. He's very impressed with its value. But because he has no background in understanding why it has that special value, and even if you give him the loop to look at the clarity of the diamond and the color of the diamond, all he knows is because you've told him. Is there any way he could be excited about the diamond, seeing that it's one of a kind, to see the beauty within creation that such a diamond could exist? He has no relevance to it. You talk to a Jew about God, he's the creator. Or to anybody, we're impressed. It's amazing. There's nothing which is the equivalent. But to evoke an eternal excitement, an appreciation, that can only be had only if you're touched. The only way the Jew can be touched is only through Torah itself. So by gathering large gatherings of Jews, they lumer lahoros, lamed lahoros, to teach and to rule for them. Hilchos Shabbos isa v'heter. They should know what's permitted, what's not permitted, and to observe the halacha, to learn it and to observe it. This touches the Jew in a way where he has an appreciation for God, and when you have that special appreciation, then God will truly be extolled among his children.